Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. And welcome back again to my channel where I like to discuss one of my favorite hobbies in the world, comic books. Now today I will follow the previous video by showing off what I got from the online store Deep Discount Comic Books service, DCBS. If you watch my previous videos, you'll know that they have a huge discount if you pre-order their books about 2 months in advance. And I'm just gonna show you what I got. So I'll do it by publisher wise. I've read them most already, but since they're about a month, most of them came out about a month ago. I don't think spoiler alert should be in order, but yes, there will be spoilers. So first book, I'll do it by publisher. I'll do DC first. First book is Batman Robin #1, written by Mark Waid. Now this is a follow-up to his first story arc for Batman Superman, World's Finest, which is, I think, in my opinion, the best DC ongoing series out right now. So this takes place right after the first storyline, where Robin is trapped inside the tomb of the devil, Nazal, and it features, well, here's the spoiler. He features the return of Alfred. If you remember back when Tom King was writing Batman, the City of Bane story, Alfred was actually killed by Bane. But so Alfred returns. He has no memories of anything after he was. He just remembered that Damian was in danger, and he remembered, and that's how when he was being, captured by Thomas Wayne Batman and the Bane. And also, this is just as good as, well, not nearly, not, I wouldn't say that. This is almost as good as the Marquez World's Finest series. And it's actually one of the better DC books right now. It's a 5-issue miniseries, and so far so good. I really, really like the series, and I recommend it. All right, next one is Batman #128. This is the most current issue, written by Chip Zdarsky and art by Jorge Jimenez. Excellent. Okay, in the recent years, there's a lot of from Tom King to James Tynion to Joshua Williamson. They have put some good writers on there. Well, Tom King, I wouldn't say Tom King's really a good writer, but Tynion's a good writer, Williamson. But then they haven't really done a really good job on Batman. But so far, Zdarsky's Batman has been really good. Both writing and Jimenez's art has been really, really fantastic. And we continue the story of Batman facing Failsafe. Is his ultimate creation, where is this robot built to fight every enemy. So in this issue, they Failsafe battles the Justice League, well, members of Justice League, and he totally just whoop them. And yeah, if you're a big Batman fan, this is the series. This is good. Actually, DC's done a really good job on both Batman and Detective comic. Ram V's doing an excellent job over there too. But if you want to get one Batman book, is World's Finest. But if you get two Batman books, this is the one. Next one is, I haven't read this one. It's Batman Nightwatch #1. If you notice, this I think DC is finally trying to appeal to the younger audience, because this is a $2.99 book. If you see it's a $2.99 book. It's $2 cheaper than your regular Batman series. Again, it's targeted towards a younger audience. I haven't read it yet, but I will, and I'll let you know how I feel about it. And the last book from DC is Jurassic League number one. I think this is Jurassic League #5, written by Daniel Warren Johnson. I talked about this series before. Now, there's really nothing, mind-blowing about this book, but it's actually very good for a younger audience. It's where Justice League's a dinosaurs, and they fight villain version of dinosaurs too. It's just a fun read, and if you don't want to read something serious, if you want some fun, if you like dinosaurs, Jurassic League is a series I really recommend. All right, on to Marvel. This is the first one is Alien Volume 2 #1. I read this a while ago actually. This is still written by Philip Kennedy Johnson, but it has a new artist, Julius Ota. I think it's a much better artist than who was the previous. I think Sala Roca, right? I think Sala Roca was the previous series artist. Yeah, this is a much better improvement. Story's still very solid. You also deal with in this one is where how aliens interact with the synth, and that's just if you like it, this is a solid alien story. You know, I think one of the better Marvel ongoing series is Alien. That's it. All right, next one is Midnight Suns #1. This is actually remind me a lot of Civil War II. It features a new character who has a premonition of end of the world, how she's involved. Then you have our heroes try to take her and try to prevent it. Then you have the force of evil and try to take her, make sure the end of the world comes. You have a lot of popular characters here. You know, you got your Wolverine. You got your this is Ghost Spirit. This is not Ghost Rider. Where's it? One of the Ghost Rider. You got Blade, Magic. Other characters. So it takes place inside Strange Academy. Oh, because one of the students had the premonition about the coming in the world. Yeah, it's okay. It's nothing really special about it. If you liked Civil War II, you give this a try. I thought Civil War II was just okay, but it's decent first issue. The next two books, I don't. Well, it's pure speculative bias. You have Edge of Spider-Man #4 and Edge of Spider-Man #5. These are not very good books. Dan Slott has not done a good job. And also, some of the these are all have 3 short stories featuring various spider characters in across the multiverse. And the only reason to buy this is next year when Enter the Spider-Verse comes out. Hopefully, some of these characters will make it to the movies. That's the only way. It's pure money reason to buy these books. On that, don't buy it. They're not very good. And that's it. And now we move on to Image Comics. Image Comics has some really good ones. Dave Messina brings this one. I think that's a writer. This was a series called 3 Keys. It's a very interesting story. It's about like these three women who has these 3 keys supposed to help you defeat the upcoming evil that should take over the world. I thought it was pretty good. I think the story is solid. Art is real nice. In this issue, it's about this girl. She works for a comic store here in New York, and she really doesn't read comic books. Basically, she was hired for her looks, and instead of training for the upcoming battle, she decided to go out party and stuff, not taking the whole thing seriously. It's a very solid first issue. I think I like it. I'm gonna try the second issue. All right. All right, next one is Old Dog #1 by Declan Shelby. Oh, sorry if I butchered your name. It's a decent story. I don't think I'll buy issue 2. It's about this agent for like the CIA, one of the government ops. He got caught in an explosion, which he put him in coma for 8 years. When he woke up, he had some sort of power. And a different government agency wants to bring him in. I read it. It's okay. I mean, it really doesn't really inspire me to buy issue 2. If it really has better reviews if once the entire story is collected, I might pick up the trade. The next one is excellent. This is Vanish #1. Okay, this is by Donny Cates, art by Ryan Stigman. Now, in recent years, at least last 2 years, Donny Cates hasn't done anything for me. I really did not like his Hulk, and I thought his Thor was really running out of steam really fast. And even crossover has been, just okay. I mean, there are a couple issues that looks pretty cool, and he brings a lot of the cameos and guest stars from other comic series, but this one's really, really good. I think this is easily Donny Cates' best work since the early days of his Venom. It's about this guy. Well, it has a very Thunderball feel, where a group of villains are pretending to be heroes, and our character is seeks to well, kill them actually. So it's pretty graphic. You really this is the team of Stigman and Cates has done a solid job on Venom, and they're doing another excellent job for Vanish. This is one of the books I really highly recommend. And let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, okay. Junkyard Joe. This is by Jeff Johns, art by Gary Frank. This is a spin-off series from last year's Geiger series. This issue is a flashback where Joe is first being sent to Vietnam to help a squad to complete the mission, and yeah, it's a very good book. If you like, we have actually have you seen Junkyard Joe in the Geiger one shot that came out last December or maybe earlier this year. So that's the first appearance. This is the first appearance of his origin appearance. That doesn't really make any sense. But anyways, yeah, it's a good team of Gary Frank, Jeff Johns. They've done a good job together in the past. They continue to do this one here. And next one is Dark Ride. All right, this is Dark Ride written by Joshua Williamson, and I really like this. This is basically about an evil Disneyland. Okay, Joshua Williamson, of course, he's done some solid job for DC over the years, but he's back doing Image where he has a little more full control of his own creator-owned stuff. Really nice story, really interesting story. And the art is gorgeous. Who's the artist? Brisson. Okay. Anyways, another recommendation from me is this. This is a good one. And then we'll go back to some of the smaller indies. First, Erratic, Volume 2, Number 1 from AWA. I really enjoyed the first series. This is the second series takes place a year after the original series, where our main character got superpowers, but unfortunately he can only use it 10 minutes per day. So he has a limit when he can use it to save the world. In this series, the evil he thought he has destroyed is coming back, and now he has to do it again, but this time with new help. And meanwhile, he's still trying to fit in, trying to live a normal life as a teenager, a geeky teenager at that. So you have a lot of this more Miles Morales feel to it. Another very solid recommendation for me. If you like the first series, I think you'll really enjoy the second series. And finally, we have Gun Hunting number 2 from Titan Comics. I think I'm just being a broken records here. You just don't let the cover deceive you. Okay, yes, you get a lot of nudity. You look like this will look like your typical bad girl book, but this is actually very good crime noir. Okay, I think this is a continuation of someone who has a vengeance to our main character, try to set her up. And this issue, she's being haunted and still trying to find out, find out who's behind it or how she can, defeat her enemy, I guess that's the term. And there's a lot of fun, exciting stuff. So that's it. And that's all for the comics today. And then finally, this. I bought this one too. One good things about Deep Discount Comics is that all their DC collector editions are half off in pre-order. So I bought this Harley Quinn and the Gotham City Sirens Omnibus for half off. I actually read the first 2 stories, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm expecting to really enjoy this one too. And that is all. I think that hopefully, I know it's been a while since I posted a video. I'll try to do, in a more frequent manner. Meanwhile, thank you for watching. And if you like this video, hey, give it a thumbs up. All right. Also share and subscribe if you like. Appreciate it. All right. Have a good one.